Hey there, I'm Renee. Let's get started. All right, here we are, arriving again. Grab your essential oil, please, to support a little clearing and cleansing. You can think about releasing thoughts. You can think about releasing stuff, energy, feeling, or whatever. Maybe we're moving through our flow and you're releasing tension and stored stress and things like that in the body. I love it when Bella just knows it's time for yoga. She's ready. All right, so put a drop into your hands. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. I'm using lemon eucalyptus. It's just a really clear, clean, fresh aroma to support that energy detox. So take a few slow breaths here. And with each exhale, you can visualize a release, a letting go. And as you breathe in, welcoming new energy, space, breathing room. And on the breath out, visualize a release from the top of your head down through your whole body. Couple more like that, breathing in to receive. And breathing out to release. And then you're welcome to rub your hands together one more time and either place them on your neck, your shoulders. I'm just going to place them on my head today as a way to calm and still the mind. Also, your hair is a great natural diffuser, so you can make your hair smell nice for the rest of the day. Take one more breath. And then slowly release, stretch your arms. We'll do a couple shoulder rolls here, just moving a little energy that may have gotten stored or stuck. And then let's go the other direction, shoulders up and forward. It's like a little self-massage. And now make fists with your hands. Take a slow breath in, tighten everything up. And with a big exhale, let it go. And just for a moment, sit up tall, eyes can be open or closed, and notice what's already shifted. And it can be a powerful thing that you can come back to again and again throughout your day. A couple minutes or even 30 seconds to pause, to breathe, to do a little movement, and to get still. And when you're ready, open your eyes, come to a standing forward fold. Feet can be hips distance apart. You can bend your knees to drape your chest over your thighs. And then let's hold opposite elbow today. And now as you hold the elbows, bring your arm bones behind your ears and then stretch down a little longer so you get all that length through the side body. And then I like to do one side at a time. So I'll stretch the right elbow, right side down a little more, and then the left. Just see if you can get a little more space from your elbows to your hips. And then all the while, do a little check-in with your legs. Even if they're bent, you want to firm up the muscles in the legs. Ground the feet. And hug your shins and your thighs towards each other. That just creates some stable action. Take another breath. Staying low, switch the clasp of your hands and then see if you can get a little bit longer, both sides. And then again, re-engage the legs, lift the core. And then where can you soften? Maybe turn your head side to side, a little yes and no, just releasing any excess effort, unneeded effort. You can even open your mouth wide, stretch your jaw. Another breath. Hands released. Let's keep the left hand down, left hand center. Bend your left knee a lot. Lean into your right hip. Right hand on the hip and roll the top rib cage, chest, shoulder open, and then the arm. So the arm comes out of that shoulder opening. Breathing in to receive and breathing out to release. Bring that right arm down. Straighten the legs, and then we'll bend the right knee. Keep your right hand on the mat and bring your left hand to your hip. Before you stretch the arm, can you roll the top shoulder open a little more? Get your chest open, and then stretch the left hand up. Lean into the left hip. Get long through your spine. Take one more breath. And slowly release. All right, so with the feet parallel, we're going to bend the knees a little bit, reach back and release the fingers, firm the legs, and very slowly start to extend your legs, lift your belly, and release down through the spine. Take another breath or two, opening, welcoming space into your heart. Do a little movement through your neck, clearing out any tension. One more breath. Slowly unwind, release the arms. How slow can you go? Bend both knees. So the core is lifted, we're rounding the back. Slow breath in, rise up one vertebra at a time from the legs, come all the way to standing. Inhale, shrug your shoulders, hold the breath, hold the tension. And with a big exhale, release. All right, notice again how you feel. A little bit of movement, a little bit of space, a little bit of clearing, and we'll continue. Firm the legs, hug them towards the middle, grow nice and tall. Breathe in, reach the arms up. Take your right hand, hold your left wrist, stretch up and over to the right side. You want to have stable energy down through both feet. And with that, can you get a little bit longer? One more breath. Press down, rise up, inhale. Reach both arms high, take your left hand, hold the right wrist, stretch up and over. And notice if you start to lean more into sides of the feet, can you keep stable foundation? Strong legs. Open up that right side. One more breath. And then ground, root down, rise up, inhale, come all the way to standing, lift your arms up, lift your heart. Exhale, fold all the way down. We're flowing, not rushing, halfway up, inhale. Hands to the mat, step or hop to plank. Stay in plank for another breath. Hug the legs towards each other, hug the arms towards each other, and then shift and lower. Anchor the feet, curl up, cobra pose. So with the feet grounded, the legs are active. And then where can you soften? It's like right behind the heart. There's a softening as you reach forward. One more breath. Release. Downward facing dog. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out. Let it go. One more breath. And then on your next inhalation, right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Feel free to stay here or bring your left forearm down. Ground your left forearm, ground the right hand, and invite a little twist to the right side. New perspective. Let your head be relaxed. One more breath. Core strong. So before we transition, activate the core throughout the practice. So engage the core, come back to two hands. Breathe in, reach up right leg. Breathe out, knee to nose. Inhale, lift again, three-legged dog. And on the breath out, we're going to bring the knee to the chest. Listen carefully. Shift into your right hand. Stretch your right leg over to the left side. And just stretch up with your top arm. Just a nice long side stretch. You can bring that arm up and over. I think this is called like falling star or falling angel or something like that. Take another breath. And then hands down. Use your core. Three-legged dog. Downward dog. Stay right here. You can always child's pose or flow vinyasa. Plank. Lower. Ground the feet. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Slow breath in. Big breath out. All right, other side, left leg up, inhale. Bend the knee, open the hip, stay here, or bring that right forearm to the mat. So inviting a lightness, press down to lift the energy up. Rotating towards the left side, one more breath. Steady core, back to two hands. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, knee to nose. Inhale, lift again, three-legged dog. Breathe out, bring your knee to your chest. We're going to shift into the left hand, pick up the right, swivel that left leg across, and then with both legs long, stretch up and over. Just get nice and open, have a little fun. And then right hand down, steady core, three-legged dog. Downward dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Now come forward to a plank. And this time we're going to come down to the knees and come on to forearms for forearm plank. Elbows under the shoulders. Move the shoulders away from the ears so you can actually turn your head side to side. You have some space. And if you lift your knees, imaginary block between your shins. Powerful energy hugging to the midline. You got this. Take another couple breaths. And when you're ready, come on down to the knees and take a rest. You can turn your head if you'd like, breathing in and breathing out. Shalavasana, reach back, interlace your fingers, lift the legs, lift the chest, get long. Take one more slow breath here and release. Bend the knees, a little windshield wiper side to side. And then come on up, hands and knees, cat-cow. All right. Slow breath in. How slow can you go as you articulate the movement through each vertebra? Slow breath out, rounding, looking towards the navel. Two more. Breathing in to receive and breathing out to release. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Come to neutral, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. And again, notice any shift, physically, mentally, energetically, just notice. And then bring your awareness to right here, right now. One more breath. Look forward, step or hop, Malasana Yoga Squat. Drop the hips, lift the heart, press your elbows into your thighs. Take one more breath. And then slowly release. Stretch your legs, parallel the feet. We're going to come up with strong, straight legs this time. Firm the legs, hands on hips, elbows towards each other. Root down, rise up, inhale. And exhale. Shoulders up, inhale. Big exhale, release. Okay, that's our warm-up. Feet together, knees together, chair pose, Utkatasana. So there's a lightness. The lower you sit, the farther back you sit, the more you can lighten up, lift up through the core, through the crown. One more breath. Pull forward. Inhale halfway up. Your choice, Love Vinyasa, or just meet us in down dog. No shoulds here. Do what feels good. Take your time. Move in integrity with your pace, your breath. Meeting back, down dog. Take another breath here. And let it go. Steady core, right leg up. Inhale. And then come forward to one-legged plank or one-legged table. If you're in one-legged plank, lower the right hip in line with the left. Hug your thighs towards the midline, hug your arms towards the midline, right knee, right shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, lift again, three-legged dog. And with your breath out, step through. Turn to the side of the mat, extended side angle prep. So bend the front knee. Power up the back leg. From your core, reach the arms beyond the left side of the mat. Take a couple more breaths, getting longer through the right side, through the left side body. One more inhale. And exhale. Shift back of the mat, Skandasana. Left knee bends, right leg long. Take one more slow breath. Root down through the feet, rise up, star pose. And then goddess pose, toes out, heels in, sit low, one more breath. And now we're gonna root down to rise, star pose, inhale. Warrior two. Turn the front toes out, bend deeply, find your alignment. Inhale, open your heart. And with your exhale, reach back and interlace your fingers. Now, before you straighten the arms, draw your elbows close together. So with the bent elbows, shoulder blades closer together. Stay here, one more breath. And now super strong legs, super strong core, humble warrior. Slowly work towards full extension of the arms and let your head be heavy. Lift, lift, lift through the core. One more breath. And then hands release. Shift lunge if you want to have a little fun here. Just pick up your front foot and hover it next to the right hand. And then shake it out, three-legged dog. Downward dog. Stay here. You can do a cat-cow or child's pose or flow with me. Plank. And lower. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Let's take a lion's breath. Inhale through the nose, fill up. Stick out your tongue, big exhale. Ujjayi breathing. In and out through the nose. Left side, on the in-breath, left leg up. Slow and steady, one-legged plank or drop the right knee, one-legged table. Listen to your body. Lift the core, level the hips, left knee, left shoulder. Have a little fun, three-legged dog. Big exhale, step all the way through. So you gotta round your back, lift your core to get the foot through. Turn to the side, extended side angle prep. The legs supporting you, core working, lightness through the arms. And maybe let your head get really heavy. Take one more breath. Shift the back of the mat, Skandasana, right toes turn out, left leg long. Take another breath or two. Ground the feet, rise up, star pose. Inhale, hands to heart, goddess pose. Now this time, make sure your feet are not too wide. If you do it too wide, the knees might fall in. So make sure your feet and your toes are your knees and your toes are lining up. We're gonna press the thighs out, drop the hips, lower one shoulder and look over the opposite. So you get a little twist. One more breath. Steady core. Shift through center and then drop the opposite shoulder. Press the thighs out. Hips go back. Take one more breath. And come back through center. I'm going to bring my feet just a smidge closer so I can bring my elbows down. Totally optional. Maybe even hold your ankles. Notice if you're collapsing in the low back. Lift your core so the back's supported. One more breath. If you'd like, you can even reach your arms forward in line with your ears. Whew, hands down, press into your feet. Inhale, rise up. Star pose. Warrior two. Take your time. Find your alignment. Front heel draws the line to the back arch. Take one more breath. Turn your palms up. Open your chest. Reach back and release your fingers. Bend the elbows, hug your elbows close, and then powerful rounding. Lift your belly, round your back, humble warrior. So the more you can kind of do that mad cat kind of rounding, you can engage the core. And then let your head go. One more breath. Release. Hands down, lunge. Have a little fun. If you'd like, pick up your left foot, hover it next to the left wrist, stretch it out. Three-legged dog. Down dog. Slow breath in. Big breath out. All right. Come on forward to a plank. Now you can stay here. You can always come to the forearms. Or if you'd like, join me for 5 yogi push-ups. Wherever you are, 5 breaths. Your variation. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come all the way down. Take a rest. And then either Shalavasana, reaching back and release your fingers, or hold your ankles down your asana. Take a breath, lift everything up, and then elongate. Lift, lengthen. One more breath. Let it go. Let's bend the knees. A little windshield wiper side to side. Come on up. Hands and knees, we'll do a cat-cow with a wrist stretch. Hands back. Breathe in, drop your belly, lift your heart. Exhale, round. Inhale, slowly open. Exhale, round. Come on back through center. Clear some energy in your hands. Downward facing dog. And just take 3 simple, slow breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Look forward, step or float malasana. So lift your core, land lightly. Hands to heart. Take a breath and let it go. Hands release. Extend the legs, parallel the feet. We're going to move into chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit low. Sweep the arms and prepare to twist. So option 1, hands to heart, left elbow across. Option 2, keep your hips, your knees stable, and open the arms wide. Now the biggest focus here should be your breath. Staying really connected to mindful breathing, even if they're smaller sips of air. And we'll keep an awareness, crown of the head, back through the tailbone, nice long energy, long line of energy. Take one more breath here. And then release. Pause here for a moment. And then we'll do the other side. Sit low. Sweep the arms. Take one more breath. And twist. Bring your right elbow across or arms wide. If your arms are wide, make sure you get that top shoulder open before you stretch the arm up. All right, so hips stay level, but can you explore the rotation? Low back, mid back, upper back, and then release. Let's take the feet, hips distance apart, 2 peace fingers around the big toes. Slow breath in, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold deeply. Maybe shake your head out. And just feel this sense of slowing down. Forward folds, quieting, slowing down. One more breath. Hands release. We're going to turn the toes out and come back to Malasana. I invite you to stay here. Enjoy the hip opening, or join me through one simple crow pose. We won't spend a lot of time. So if it's in your practice and you want to move into it, round your back, lift your core, Hug your arms towards each other. Hug your knees up and around your shoulders. Take a breath or two. And when you're ready, down dog or flow vinyasa. Moving with the breath. Adho Mukha, down dog. Slow inhale. Big exhale. Pigeon on the right. Inhale, right leg up. And bring your right knee forward. Simple pigeon. Take time to align. Balance the hips. Lift Mula Bandha. That adds a lightness. Lift the pelvic floor as you come down. So it takes some of that heaviness out of all that downward action in the body by engaging the bandhas, lifting lightness through the core. Take another breath or two. As you're ready, come on up to the hands. Ground the hands, engage your core, three-legged dog. And then feel free to do a couple hip circles or flip your dog with me, wild thing, up and over. Nice long back bend. Healthy body, we're moving all directions. And then just back to down dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Pigeon on the left, inhale, left leg up. And bring it all the way through. Right leg shimmies back. You can adjust your front shin. Find a little more balance through your pelvis. And lift. Feel the lightness lifting through the core. And if you'd like, come on down. Take a few slowing down breaths. Breathing in to receive. Breathing out to release. And just feel that release through your whole body. One more breath. Slow transition. Engage the core as you come back up. Inhale. Find your way, three-legged dog. And do what you did on the other side. Maybe a couple circles here with that left hip. Or if you're flipping your dog, shift into the right hand. Up and over. Nice long back bend. And then slow and steady. Down dog. And I invite you to just stay here to balance out for a few breaths. Or come down to your child's pose. Or if you feel the need, join me for one more vinyasa plank. Lower, up dog or cobra. And then let's all meet child's pose. Take a few breaths. Feel yourself again arriving. There's been a lot of movement, a lot of momentum. Feel the energy slowing down, preparing for stillness or Shavasana. One more breath here. Tone the belly, come on up. I'm going to swing the legs, lie down. And as you come down to your back, simple twist, both knees up, hip height, both knees to the left. Breathe. And then engage your core as you bring the knees center. Both knees to the right. And breathe. And then as you're ready, hug both knees to your chest. If you need to do any last postures, any last preparations for Shavasana, please feel free. And then when you're ready, lying down, simple, neutral Shavasana. So we've moved, we've stretched, we've expanded, we've connected. And now we're just coming back to harmony, balance. Embracing the stillness, embracing the quiet. Releasing the practice. enjoy your Shavasana. Now feel free to stay. If it's time for you to move back into your day, just go slow. And know you can always come back to your Shavasana, even mini Shavasanas, again and again throughout your day. As you're ready, stretch your arms and legs and hug your knees. Roll to your side. Slowly rise to a seat. And when you come to a seat, we'll sit up tall. Mm. Thank you. Thank you so much for choosing to be here. May we leave this practice feeling a little more aligned, a little more aware, a little more resourced, a little more clear. May we bring all of that back into our day. Namaste.